Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Fig Madeira. Today we're going to see if we can find, which I already know that I have, a ripened Neverella, also known as a Osborn Prolific, and some parts know it as rust. This is a sugar tree, and it's another example of it. It's a Neverella, and it's supposed to taste like sugary caramel sugary flavor. I tried one 3 days ago. I have to admit, it had the sweetness. It was very mild. And I started looking into this fig because I wanted to see. My neighbor has a huge tree of this. It's grown to about, I'd say 30 feet and quite wide. And you know, I've had figs off of it and it tasted pretty good. But yesterday's, or 3 days ago's fig was not that special. And I thought, let me find out what's going on. And it turns out this is one of the figs that goes from being okay to absolutely amazing when it's really ripened. So I left this an extra 3 days. You could see it. It's just ready to go. And I thought we'd try it out. This fig tree supposedly originated back in like 1879 or something, but it only became well known in the States and North America like 3 decades ago when it was introduced in Pasadena, California, I believe it was. And it's done well. Now, when you look at the reviews, you get people who just go, oh, this is horrible. And you get people who rave about it. So I did something I normally don't do, which is leave my figs to really, really ripen. And let's try this out and see how it tastes. Ooh, almost dropped it, almost. Now this thing is really soft, like you feel the softness and it's almost like ready to fall apart. But let's try it out and see. And I know I have a couple of the Petite Negras there, but we're not gonna try these because we've made too many videos on Petite Negra, and I think we pushed the point way too far. So let's leave that alone and let us try this little beauty. It's got an open eye, which is supposed to have a small eye, and it's supposed to have like amber flesh, and it's supposed to have a caramel sugar taste. Let us see. Let us see here. Now this fig, it's got like this almost strawberry pulp. Look at the honey, like this. I don't get this with my figs normally because I don't leave them on the branch that long. I have to admit it's not my favorite way, but it does look beautiful. Let's try this and see if it goes from, like they say on the internet, from just an average fig to something superb. I have to admit it did get a little sweeter. It's very juicy, very, it's like, it's soft, but yet not soft. I don't know if I'm explaining that properly. It is delicious. I don't taste the caramel as it is claimed to taste like, but it is very delicious. And I'm going to keep this fig, this Neverella. I think it's not bad at all. It's nothing compared to, I'm sure, a Celeste. The LSU Purple is supposed to have a sugar caramel taste. And I have to admit, I did taste a little bit of caramel in the LSU Purple. But this one has a nice, light, sugary taste. And I think it depends on the environment that you're growing it in. A lot of people who are growing this have been growing it in California or on the coast, Atlantic coast. And it seems to do well based on their reviews, but then some people just do not like this fig. Nonetheless, I would say it's a decent fig. It's not the best fig I've tried. It's got that nice light sugary taste, and you know, for someone like myself who doesn't like my figs getting overly ripe, it's ripe but not mushy, and it just holds itself. So I'm gonna recommend this. It tasted pretty good to me. Thank you everyone for watching my channel, and I will see you next time.